What is going on, guys? This is Austin Carter here with Orange Joy Athletics, and today is episode 1 of the OSA journey of being an athlete again. I would have liked to gotten this video out a little bit sooner to you guys. Life got a little crazy there, but I'm just super excited to start this series. And so on this journey, I'm going to show you how to become an athlete. This series is to help anyone on their own fitness journey. I'm going to apply the tools and exercises that it takes to be an athlete to not only my own athletes, but myself. I'm going to show my process through the entire journey. And so with this episode 1, I started with some baseline tests. I wanted to get some numbers down to see where I currently am with my athleticism. And so I will talk about each of these drills or exercises that I performed, and I will tell you why I chose those tests. And so what I'm hoping to succeed from these tests and drills, exercises. So the test that I did for the speed and power was a 10-yard sprint, the pro shuttle, a single leg lateral jump, landing on 2 feet, and then a broad jump. I eventually will get a 40-yard dash in there and a vertical jump. So vertical jump right now, I would say I'm touching net with a basketball court or basketball hoop. My goal is to touch backboard and not just the net anymore. And then, so getting into the strength test, I want to focus on as an athlete will be my 1 rep max for bench press, a 3 rep max for sitting down overhead press, pull-ups, a hex bar deadlift, 1 rep max, and then front squat 3 rep max is what I did for the first episode, but I will transition that into a back squat, which would be a 1 rep max. So let's jump into this video and start this athletic journey. So the first test that I chose for speed was the 10-yard sprint. I wanted to use this test to see where my first step explosion is. In this video or test that you see me running, I ran a 172. I know I can definitely get that down, especially once I work on certain exercises and drills to build that first step explosion. So the second speed test I did was the pro shuttle. You'll see these, NFL Combine, colleges running them. This test is really great to see where my speed is when changing directions. So you don't want to get stuck in the mud, just get out of that transition. I ran a 4.48, which is not where, that is not where I want to be at all, especially with what I was running my senior year of high school. So I feel like I can really, get that lower in time. I felt stiff, and I know I can loosen up, with mobility and just strength training through these exercises to help with that pro shuttle. So then we're going to jump into more of the power output. So I first started with the broad jump. I got 7 feet 9 inches, and it's going to be kind of hard to see, with the camera and then showing you with the tape measure, but don't have a lot of equipment right now, and so that's what I'm working with. So yeah, I got 7 feet 9 inches. I would like to get to 9 feet. I think that is a very attainable goal and something that I'm striving for. And so, the power output, certain exercises that would help is, a sled push. You got to drive and get that 45-degree angle, knee drive, ankles, and that's going to help. Just doing other explosive exercises with weights and assisted jumps to increase my power. And then, so the next power test was the lateral single leg broad jumps, which you're landing on 2 feet. So I want to push with my outside foot and rotating to land on 2 feet.
Yep.
So then they'll end up being parallel. This is really going to help, with getting stuck in the mud with that pro shuttle, the transitions of getting, change of direction. And so that lateral output is going to be, like I said, great for the change of direction. And then athletes constantly have to do that. Basketball, soccer, football, lacrosse, you're constantly have to change direction. And so I thought this test was really good too, because as you can see, my left foot, I got 6 foot, and then my right foot, I got 5 feet 11 inches. So it's very, very close. Both, I would say they're very similar, and but my left foot getting 6 feet, and then my right foot getting 5 feet 11 inches. My left foot is a little bit stronger, and so it was great to show you the balance of both my legs, and that I could work on my right leg a little bit. So now we're gonna dive into the strength test, and the first one I started with was the bench press. This is a great strength test for upper body strength. It focuses on muscles like your pec major, pec minor, delts, and triceps. And there's more in there. I maxed out on my bench at 205. In high school I was hitting 215, so I know I can crush 215 here soon, especially following the athletic program and just getting at least 4 lifts in a week. So the next strength test that I went into was the sitting down shoulder press. I chose sitting down because it's going to primarily focus on the shoulders, where when you're standing, you get a little more core activation and you can kind of bob up and down using your legs. And so for the 3-rep max, I maxed out at 115. And for where I'm at, I think that's good. But like I said, a lot of these can definitely be up and will go up. So the last upper body strength test I chose was pull-ups. This test or exercise focuses on the back, shoulders, and arm muscles. This requires a lot of upper body strength and stability within the upper body. This is a body weight exercise, so this test is really a great indicator for athletes' total body strength and their muscular capacity. I did 10 pull-ups. I would also like if I went a little lower on some of those reps, but going through this program and this journey, that'll definitely go up. So now we're gonna dive into the lower body test, and the first one I chose was a 1-rep max of the hex bar deadlift. And so for athletes, this is gonna be a little bit safer than your straight bar. Not as much stress on that lower back with the hex bar as the straight bar does. And it's better for your quad activation and for your lower back. And so this allows the athlete to be more explosive as you've got the weight where you're pulling up the weight on your sides, whereas the straight bar, it's all in front of you. And so that's why it kind of gets a little more stress on your lower back. I got 335, and I'm not proud of that at all. That should definitely be getting up to at least the 400s. And on this journey, that's one of the goals. And so the last lower body strength that I performed was the 3-rep front squat. So I got 205. I think my legs are stronger than that. The upper body, I think, was struggling a little bit when I was performing this. And so I'm about at 315 right now for back squat. And so the front squat is a great exercise. It forces you to activate the quads more on the way up, and also lets you see how strong that core is because it's activating because you're holding that weight up here and your upper body is. Like I said, I would like to transition back into the back squat going through this program, but for the test, I did front squat. So, like I said, this video took a little bit longer to get out to you guys than I expected or would like to. I had a really big life event over the summer. My wife and I got married, and we just took time for ourselves on our honeymoon, got back, just really enjoyed the time of enjoying being married. And then we had a family vacation, and now I'm getting back into school. So I really want to get on a routine and get this athletic journey, video, this whole journey to you guys consistently. And so I'm excited to share this journey with you guys. And, I love the support you guys have for my channel and my business with training my athletes. So thank you guys for watching, liking, whatever you guys do. The support is great. I am very appreciative for all of you. So I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks.